Sarah, have you ever wanted to start your own country in the pixel world? Me too. Don't worry about the dogs. They're for protection. But wait, there's more! Now, to start doing such a thing, the first thing you're probably going to need is food. The next thing you're probably going to have to do is find a place to set up. Now, I'd recommend a defendable position. I mean, this is iron. Which brings us to another important part. Resources. Like this fine gentleman behind me would probably give up a few of his limbs for some resources. That's all he's used for anyway. Now, the issue with this place is it's not in a very well defended position. As you can see over there, there's a mountain that overlooks it. That is a big no-no. While it is on top of a ridge, that is, okay, it's fine. There's probably not much resources here apart from the iron golem. You do got farming though, so we're gonna do them a favor. And there we go. Problem solved. They no longer suffer. Now, before we really continue, we're gonna have to decide on which economy type you're gonna have. Now, there's a lot of these, but we're gonna filter down to capitalism and communism. The good old blue and the good old red. All right. Now, capitalism. It depends on your population. If you have like 3 people in your country, then don't choose capitalism. It's not going to make you bloom. But if you have a really large country and you choose capitalism, you'll become quite rich. Like what you see behind me, that'll become your nation's economy. Now, communism, don't get me wrong, it's very bad, and it usually results in genocides. However, if you have a low population count, like 3 or 2 people, then it's fine. However, if you have a large population, your country will kind of just sink. This isn't related to the video, but I did want to stop for a second and just point out that these 2 sheep are like Romeo and Juliet. I'm gonna ruin it because you know why? Because I don't care. Bye bye. I've been realizing that my mic is doing funny things and it's like repeating my voice in a robotic tone. So I'm gonna I don't know if I fixed it. I'll figure it out. Now, one of the next things you'll probably need is a flag. If you look behind me, I just kind of made like a flag, kind of looks like something you'd see in like Africa or something, one of those flags. Because there's a lot of countries there. There is a lot of countries there, and I don't even know them. And I know a lot of geography. Anyway, this isn't about me. This is about flags. Um, most countries will have their peacetime flag and their wartime flag. Not like all countries, but like Canada and China do. So that's something. Also, states have flags. And speaking of states, you're going to need some territory. Now, we're going to go do a little bit of UK here, and this right here, it's just got to become part of our own country. It just has to be. I'm sorry, but it's just got to be like that, okay? This is something called colonization, and this is something we're going to be doing a lot. We got to put our flags everywhere, just go into creative and just boop, 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 boop. Just let them know that it's ours. Flag on every house. Now that this area is ours, the next thing go away. The next thing we have to do is name it. And I know the best name for it. Just gonna Mo. It's behind me, isn't it? It's behind me, isn't it? Well, not for long. Like any country, our civilians need food. Now that we have grown across the mortal plane and become basically gods, because now we roll over these people with an iron fist. They might not like it very much, so one thing you might need to instill is a military, but we'll get back to that in a moment. We were talking about states, weren't we? And that kind of went around full circle, but now we're back and we're going to states. So the next thing we should probably do is map out our territories and expand. We're gonna go out and say that these are our borders. Nice and simple. You got a capital city, you got rivers, you got trade and whatnot. You have mountains up at the north protecting you from an invasion from the north. It looks like you got a little desert down there. You could probably expand down there if you want. But what we're gonna need to do from here is establish states, and I've been delaying that because it's boring. Now, looking at these little quick borders that I just drew up, we got two states. We got the lower ones and the northernmost ones. Simple. There's two. Two. You can put two stars on your flag if you want to. I mean, well, I'm the one doing this, so I don't really care. You want to make sure your borders are not as confusing as possible. Maybe give markers where your borders are. Rivers and other natural barriers like mountains are very good natural borders because they're natural, and that's basically what Europe is just natural borders. I'm bored. Now, one of the last things you'll need two more last things. These are not in order, by the way. This is not in order. You're going to need a military. What I'd recommend is getting a bunch of soldiers, getting them together, making sure they're loyal, and then making them stab things. All right, that's how most wars go in Minecraft, and it's it's literally the Roman Empire. No, and now we're almost done. Uh, this probably comes before military, but another option is your government type. Are you going to be an authoritarian? Wait, I don't even know what that means. Give me a minute. No, never mind. Do you want to be totalitarian or do you want to be like a monarch or a president? What do you want to be? Presidentially? Oh my God. Yeah. Presidentially, you would be called a republic or a democracy or democratic republic. A monarchy is literally just a monarchy, and totalitarianism is literally just that. It pairs well with communism, so that's something. Who would have known? Now you might be wondering, what's the difference between like totalitarianism and like a republic? Now, I don't think you know this, but a totalitarianism government means one person controls power forever, basically just a dictator. And it eventually becomes like a monarchy, or it'll collapse due to a civil war. It's not very stable, unless you're a very good leader. And I'm gonna give you a little clip of what happens whenever you don't agree with a dictator.
Grass around even. Um, did you guys just see Tyler get kidnapped?
A republic, on the other hand, you elect leaders at a certain time. They have limits on their power. They don't have all the power in the world. In a monarchy, it's ceremonial. The real power is really just given to like prime ministers and whatnot, the king, the queen, or whatever. It's literally just a figurehead. It's ceremony. It's a ceremonial rule. But uh, at least that's the modern day. You want it to be how you want. Maybe create your own government. There's a very scary man with purple eyes behind me. Okay, he's looking away good. Now, I'll probably do it for today. I'm getting kind of bored of this. But wait, there's more! So you should probably like and subscribe. Not many people, if you've made it here, then yeah, I don't even know what to say. Because, like, this is probably gonna get, like, 5 views. And if you've actually made it to here, then you probably made my day. Kill a sheep for me. Okay? Thank you.